Hey, what's cooking, guys? What's going on, Snoodle? P7. Hopefully, you're doing all right. um, that was "Sexy Train" by the Northern Boys. Boy, have they been getting into more of a dancey groove? It feels like, and I think I'm here for it. Just earworms, like complete earworms. Love it's such a simple bass line. Great, love it. I was able to pick it up pretty quick. I just need I have a grounding issue with that bass now. I added, in case you didn't see last stream or when I actually did it, I added a XLR output on my bass guitar that's powered via phantom power, and I can still plug it in normally with, the instrument cable, but it's a little noisy now. So I'm trying to figure out how to fix that up a little bit and make it a little bit cleaner. So I've got a couple things I've been working on. But yeah, I was gonna play some more Signal State. Maybe later we'll swap to Divinity if Zot's free. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's all I really got right now. So I'll flip flop over here and hit this button here. I am probably not doing any more of the challenge maps, considering my brain. We've begun harvesting some of the faster growing crops. We can begin processing them, but the machinery that sorts them remains broken. I'll get right on it. Let's see. Send SRC1 to Out1. Done. No. SRC2 and 3 send to Out1 instead for the next few time steps as specified by the voltage value. Resume sending SRC1 to Out1 immediately after. What? Oh, instead of receiving a non-zero value at SRC3, send SRC2 out to 1 instead for the next few time steps as specified by the voltage value. Okay. Okay. So we're obviously going to need a decay. All right. I want an ore. I'll do a split first. SRC3 goes in, we'll split it. So that will be that'll give us 100%. No, we don't have that I want is the store. The store and do whatever. Oops, sorry. This game pauses when you do stuff. So what if we do bias -1? We just have an output for now, just to So instead of an or, which we don't need, instead of a split, we'll do a sum. What if we do this? Immediately jumps from 5 to 4, though, but okay. Very interesting. So why does this jump to... It goes 0, then 4. We skip the 5 going through here. Yeah, weird. Oh, I see. Oh, God, I'm gonna make this super complicated. Oh. Actually. I want to gate that. That's always going to be one behind, though. Or not at all. Shit. The issue is going to be this first one. I need something to trigger that first one. And there will always be one behind on this. If we loop back. We're trying to signal the states. We're not. We're not doing right. How's it going, India? Well, good use of it. Hopefully, it's not too tedious. Hopefully, it's not too hot. Is really what I should say. Damn, I can't believe they do this and take away the storage. Mega rain, interesting. It's boiling here. I hate that the game pauses the music. It's 90 degrees with like 40 something, mid 40s humidity. It's cranking. All right, Zod said he's gonna come play in like 5 minutes, so we won't be doing much of this. I probably won't even publish this VOD, but we had a drought. Maybe too much standing water this week. That was Sunday here. Some places got 5 or so inches an hour. A little bit upstate where I was. Crazy. Yeah, it's you right now. You're boiling too. I'm cooking. It's warm here. I went to ShopRite to get some iced tea because it's hot, and just carrying the bottles from my car to my apartment in the basement, like literally into my backyard and down the stairs to the basement. I was like cooking. I was so glad I had the AC on, and even then I was still sitting here like sweating with the AC on for a few minutes. This is do split input. We'll do the maximum. We'll send one to the max and send the output to split there. This will be the out for whatever else we're doing. This can go here. Just rolling in the heat. Oof. Oof. Three. Let's just make this more complicated than it needs to be. Does that mean we're never going to reach 0, though, is the real question. Or does it not matter? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, negative 1. Why 1? Oh, because this is 1 again. Oh. All right. That's likely to break later, but what we can do is do an OR here, feed that into here, which will generate 100% only when there is stuff here, which means we can VCA on in this guy to send the control voltage of SRC1. Send the control voltage of SRC1 to the output. SRC2, excuse me. So this should be right. Okay, I think we're on the right path here. Interesting. I'm gonna check that out in a minute because A, train of thought, and B, it pauses the music when I tab out, but that does actually sound very interesting. So we'll do a or, and we'll do a not. And we'll do a split. I probably want those in a different order, don't I? Oh no, why? Explain to me why. So why is that wrong now? It expects a 45. Upon receiving a non-zero value at SRC3, send SRC2 to out 1. SRC3 is 0. So that is a 0 value, which would mean we would send SRC1. Brr. Am I wrong? Yes. Something's wrong. Oh, we're not resetting back to 0. The same thing. The same thing as last time. Okay. I remember how I fixed it. I did a maximum of this and 0 to there. And that way it never goes below 0. Yeah. So the issue is we're counting down from 6. Sorry. We're counting down from whatever number is here. So we would go and you could look at these 5s here. Is this value SRC3 is 5? And then we go one more and you can see it's 4. Even though this SRC value is now 0, we're counting down from that 5. So that's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And before it went to -1, -2, and then when we added 6 to -3, we'd get 3, which is a non-zero value. So those first couple, 3, 2, 1, would go through appropriately, but then we get a 0 value on this one, which would cause the wrong signal to go through. But that escaping that with the maximum of 0 means that even if it tries to go to negative, it can't. It would always be 0. And you'll see it's 0. And it tries to be -1. -1 and 0 is still 0. And then it can't drop down to less than 0 because 0 minus 1 isn't a -1, but is less than 0. Math. And with that, we can now publish the VOD because we played through a whole level. Nice. Is this going to be on the test? Yeah, you're not paying attention? Hey, what's cooking to that?
Stuff.
Yeah, I hear you. Sleepy put a link in chat about diverse organic mineral associations on Mars.
Post the link again because I don't have your chat.
Oh, you're shitting me, dude. You don't keep it up at all times?
Fuck no.
The presence and distribution of preserved organic matter on the surface of Mars can provide key information about the Martian carbon cycle and the potential of the planet to host life throughout its history. All right.
I think what's more important is that the Gex trilogy got announced.
I don't give two shits, to be honest.
And they also
congrats, everybody. I'm glad you're happy.
They also got a new CDI like Zelda-like game that's like voice acted by the original Zelda CDI voice actors.
Hmm.
But it's not Zelda. It's like its own game, but it's clearly aping off of those games. But I think that looks neat. They announced a new Tomba remake. Remember that game?
Yep. Again, never played it. Don't give two shits. Congrats. I'm glad you're all happy.
Tomba, baby. So what's Signal State? You got Eurorack to save the world type of the game?
Yeah, we're basically we have we're resurrecting a farm via repairing equipment, and so we have little puzzles to solve. So we have 3 inputs: SRC1, SRC2, and SRC3, and we have 1 output. And the descriptor says, upon receiving a non-zero value at SRC3, send SRC2 to output 1 instead of SRC1 to output 1 for the next few time steps as specified by the voltage value on SRC3. After that, resume sending SRC1. So on SRC3, they send a value, say 6. And so for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 steps after that, send a different value from SRC2 instead of SRC1. So basically, I'm taking that value from SRC2, sending it into a delay to skip a step so it can be subtracted, so I get a -1, and comparing it to the original signal coming in so I don't miss that, and then turning on a VCA to let through the alternate signal while looping it back and comparing it against 0 to make sure we don't go below 0.
I stopped caring, Gear. I'm going to
be honest with you.
And
then turning on and off the original signal to make sure that we get the correct signal when there's a 0 or we expect a 0.
We got to talk about the Krebs cycle. we gotta make sure that this follows the Krebs cycle perfectly.
That's gotta do it.
Yeah. So it just looks like they put a skin on VCV rack. It's interesting.
I mean, it's basically like TIS 1000, or whatever that game is, or 100, but instead of writing code, you're using a rack, basically. So, I mean, you have splits, biases, and/or max, VCAs, delays.
Yeah, math modules and whatnot.
Yeah, basically.
I mean, the connector is a Euro rack, even. Like, everything on this is Euro rack.
Yeah, they don't actually line up with the rack in the back, but yes.
Mount pins, yeah.
So.
Guess what I just downloaded?
The game? I don't know.
Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, good luck.
Yep. Dipping my toes a little bit. Been a minute since I've been fucking around with that game engine nonsense.
Yeah. Alright, let me load up the other game here.
Oh, should I load up the other game then?
I'm assuming we're playing that, yeah?
The other game. We don't talk about the other game.
These interaction reminder things get weird, so I know you guys are smart people. You do what you want. I'll catch you later.